Hey Terrence, I got some information for you here. I know you said you're based out of Maryland, so I wanted to focus on the most populated city for Maryland to kind of give you this brief rundown on what exactly this would look like for your business. So we're looking at Baltimore. So first off, what I wanted to show you actually, without really being able to see your website, generally I would give you a quick website audit and kind of go over what I see on your website and improvements I think that would help with conversions and getting you to rank higher. Without being able to see that website, I just wanted to show you, this is just a lead generation site I have. So this is a site that I built out and got ranked, and I sell these leads to business owners, or actually exclusively to one business owner in Eugene right now. But he gets leads from me every week. And so this site's ranking really well. So I wanted to show you this because it kind of has these fundamentals in here that'll really help you guys with applying these to your own site. So click to call buttons are huge. People are looking for how they can get a hold of your business. Making this click to call is very important, and having these multiple times on your website, just because people are doing the mobile searches so much these days. Having those click to call buttons allows them to just contact your company right through the phone there. So again, you can see one here, you have one here. The contact forms on this homepage is also really important, and it's a big thing I push. Just because, again, people are looking for that path of least resistance and how they can get a hold of you the fastest. And we're really not only focused on rankings, but we're focused on converting them to clients once they do get to your website. So having that contact form on that homepage is critical, and having it high up. Like, I don't want people having to search around for my for my contact form and how they can get a hold of this business. The next thing is the amount of content on this homepage. So there was a recent study done by Google. They looked at over 1 million different websites across multiple niches. And what they found from this study is that the top ranked sites in all these niches all had at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage. So making sure you have that amount of content on here, talk about all the different services you offer, talk about the different keywords. So I'll show you and explain to you what keywords are. But keywords is what's going to be generating all the traffic to your website. So making sure we have these keywords in here, they're going to get you found and get people headed to your guys' website. But again, like, these don't have to be anything too over the top, especially with you wanting to target the whole East Coast. You're going to want to build out multiple sites to do that. So making them simple like this, but just catered towards those individual cities, is how you're going to get them to rank and be able to get a lot of them up in a short amount of time. So again, all of this stuff I'm talking about would apply to every location you want to go into and try to capture work for. So looking at keywords, this is just what I found in a couple minutes here, focusing on Baltimore. So this is a paid tool I use. It is called Ahrefs. They do have a $7 7-day trial. So if you wanted to get on here and look at other keywords or verify any of this information, you definitely could do that. But what I found was painters in Baltimore, bathroom remodeling Baltimore, general contractor Baltimore, and kitchen remodelers Maryland. So this is the search volumes they're currently getting monthly. So there's 300 searches per month for painters in Baltimore. 250 here, 200, 150. Being in the top spot for these search terms, you can kind of getting about 33% of that search traffic headed towards your website. So if you had one website that was ranking for all of these different keywords, you're getting a lot of people headed to your business wanting to use your services. So definitely a lot of potential for your business in the Baltimore area. So we're actually going to be looking at bathroom remodeling Baltimore, just because I know remodeling jobs can sometimes bring in a lot more money than painting jobs. Also, painting can be very seasonal. So I really wanted to focus on the bathroom remodeling for this, what I'm going to be showing you today, which has that 250 searches per month. So looking at Google, there's a couple things we're looking at here. You have your paid ads. This is a great option if you're needing to get leads coming in right away, as long as you're setting them up correctly. There is the potential to spend a lot of money in a short amount of time if you don't set them up correctly. And a lot of what that has to do with is your keyword targeting, making sure that you're not putting in keywords that you actually don't want to get pulled up for. So if somebody just searched bathroom, like for your keywords, you could put bathroom remodeling in there. But you want to make sure that's like an exact match search term within your Google search ads, or else if somebody searched bathroom Baltimore, you would still be pulling up and paying for that click. So there's a lot to those ads. But they can generate a lot of traffic in a short amount of time. The one downside to going paid ads route is that once you stop with that ad spend, your leads stop coming in as well. So organically ranking your business, and what's called the GMB or 3-pack, and organically ranking your business here and these organic search results, you're going to see a lot higher return on investment over time, and you're going to continue to generate those leads long term. There's a couple of different factors for how you can get your business into this 3-pack. Again, this is very valuable territory to have your business in, just because if you're in this 3-pack and you're also claiming this top spot for Google search, it's just you're taking up more real estate on this homepage, giving your business more opportunities to be picked out of all the other businesses on here. So there's a couple factors for how you can get your business onto here. Obviously, having a GMB is that first one. And I don't know if you have addresses in all the different cities that you're working out of, but there are workarounds around that where you can still get these GMBs built out and get them verified with Google to where you are able to get these GMBs up. So as far as ranking go, a big factor in that is what's called citations. Citations is your business name, address, and phone number listed on the web. So a great citation source would be something like Yelp or Yellowbook, just free sites that you can list that name, address, and phone number. The more citation sources you have, the more likely you are to be in this 3-pack. Another one is actually on the GMB itself. So as you build out these GMBs, you really want to make sure you fill out every bit of information that's on there. There's also a spot for a description, and with that description, you want to make sure you really target your keywords you're really going after that have this search volume. So when people are searching for those, that Google knows to pull you up in the search results for that key term. The last factor is your organic rankings. So where your website sits organically can also be a big influence on if you're going to be in this 3-pack. So looking at bathroom remodeling Baltimore, I don't really consider HomeAdvisor or Yelp to be competition, just because Google really does prefer to rank the small business owner over these large national directory sites. I'm not saying you're a small business owner, but the local businesses, Google really prefers to rank you guys over these large national directory sites. So looking at Bath Doctor, they're going to be the top competition in that area for bathroom remodeling. Looking at their website, they do have a nice looking site. They don't have a lot of content on here, so if you guys were to really build those sites out and optimize them content wise and really make sure they're going to be converting, they do have the click to calls, which is good, but definitely you guys could build a site that's going to rank better than this one and what they have on here. Looking at the back end of their site, this is kind of where it gets down to the nitty gritty as far as what's going to rank your website. So what we're looking at here is what's called backlinks and referring domains. The best way to describe what a backlink is it's kind of like a high school popularity contest. So you have the most popular kid in school, we're going to call him website A, and you have the least popular kid in school, we're going to call him website B. And by the most popular kid in school, or website A, linking himself to website B, it in turn brings up the popularity of website B and moves it up in the rankings for Google. So what you're looking for on these is do follow also. So the referring domains and the do follow is important because you can get multiple backlinks obviously from referring domains. So this is saying that they have 85 different websites that they're linking to, and they have 487 links on those 85 websites. So the number of referring domains is really the most important number here, and also if they're do follow or not. And that do follow is important because it means they're getting what's called backlink juice, is what we call it in my industry. And that backlink juice means you're getting that popularity back to your website. So making sure you're getting these do follow backlinks is what's really going to help you guys out with the rankings. So if you have any questions on any of this, I'd definitely love to talk to you more. This video got a little lengthy. I usually try to keep them a lot shorter. But there's just so much potential for your business. I just wanted to make sure I was able to get all that information out to you guys. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out. Thank you.